You just say suka, блядь. It's
Hmm?
suka.
Suka?
Suka is a bitch,
Oh.
and блядь is a whore.
Bitch whore?
Yeah, but it does. I don't know. It makes sense in Russian. But
Really?
I don't know why.
Welcome back to Wandering, y'all. I have Erdni with me today. We're going to be wandering through Russia. So, Privet, как дела?
Все хорошо, спасибо. У тебя как дела?
You fucked me up. What'd you say back?
No, he said.
I said, hello, how are you?
How are you? And I said, I'm good. How about yourself?
Say it again.
Все хорошо. Все is all. Хорошо is good. All good. And then у тебя как дела? Like, how about you?
It's like the tongue, just like probably didn't say it right, but Privet.
Привет.
Privet.
Привет, да.
Как дела?
Yes, как дела?
Как dela? Because the Viet is like a VYET. Huh?
Yes.
Not a VET.
Yes, it's more like it, but also like English language, that the phrases that comes out of, especially like American, like the sounds that American people make with their mouth is very different from.
I know. It's not in the same alphabet. First of all, it's Erdni, not Ernie.
Well, my name is Erdni, Erdni.
Erdni. Yeah, I
Erdni.
have you saved in my phone as Erdni.
Yeah, but it's
But
even
what?
it's like not the natural Russian name. So basically where I'm from is like a small town
Where are you from?
in the middle of nowhere. It's so south of Russia. It's close to Caucasus Mountains, where like Armenia is, or
Okay.
Georgia.
What's the name of it?
It's the name of my small town is Elista.
Oh.
And my nationality called Kalmyk. Kalmyk, Kalmyk. So it's a long story, but we used to be Mongolian, like part of Mongolian Empire.
Oh.
I did the DNA test, and it said like something like 93% Mongolian.
Whoa.
And I was like you don't. I didn't have to do the test. I could just like look in the mirror.
No.
It would be like,
Yeah.
yeah, you're Mongolian pretty much. So I'm Asian Russian, I guess. But in Russian language, there's two words for Russian and like citizen of Russia. It's like you can be both. So like Русский is like Russian,
Okay.
and Россиянин, it's mean part of like Russian, but not like Russian as of Russians are titled nation of the country, but there's more than like 200 or 300, like 200 something nationalities that is, because Russia's huge.
Yeah, I know.
Just enormous country, and there's all kinds of people living there.
But what is your name in Russian?
In Russian, it's Erdni as well, but it's not Russian name. It's like Mongolian.
Okay.
So,
that's what you were saying. You don't have a typical
and
what's your last name? I don't even know your last
it's
name.
Koldev. Koldaev.
Okay.
I'm most likely gonna change it because EV is like Russianized, so I'm probably gonna change it to Kolda, Kolda.
Why is that?
Well, just because it's like more of. So back in the day, like my last name comes from like my people. We never had last names. Oh. We were just like first name, and then when the Soviets came, like Russia used to be Soviet Union. So basically Soviet Union is when like super liberal dudes, people like took over the government, and they're like, okay, we're gonna standardize everything. We're just gonna have, everybody's gonna have to have last names. And everybody's like, all right. They were like, okay, what's your dad's name? Kolda. Okay, you'll be Koldayev.
What?
Like it's like yeah, it's so
Huh.
there's a like in Russian language there's like endings and everybody has like so Ivan is somebody's name and if they and the last name cannot be just Ivan. It has to be Ivanov, OV in the end, or like
It's gotta have like
yeah, the ending just so everybody
Has to be
knows it's the last
Russian.
name. It's not the first name. And then also Russian language have Russians have patronymics, basically name that you're given on birth. So, what's your dad's name?
Timothy.
Timothy.
Yeah, that's his first one.
If you would be born in Russia, your name would be your patronymic would be Timofeyevna. Like so let's say there's a guy, his name is Sergey, his dad's name Ivan, Ivan, and then his last name is Ivanov. So Sergey Ivanovich, like there's like your dad is included in. So like when you're young, nobody calls you that, but once you get older and older, or like respected, like the like Putin, his name is like in Russian is like Vladimir Vladimirovich, because his dad is Vladimir as well. So he's Vladimir Vladimirovich.
But where does Putin come from?
Putin, he's from Russia. He's from St. Petersburg.
No, I mean, where does the name come from?
Oh, so Putin in Russian means something like away.
Oh.
Like a trump means like trump card in English.
So what do you want people to call you here?
No, it's my real name's Erdni, but even when I was in Russia, like so I'm from a small town, middle of nowhere, and I turned 16 and I went to the university, like I was turning 17 soon. I went to university and there's like, in another town with majority people are Russians, and they're like, look at my name, they're Erdni, it's complicated. Okay, well, can we call you Erdni instead of Erdni? I was like, yeah, sure. And like because I was like, you're not gonna fight against it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what's like?
Because when I met you in Big Island, I thought people were saying Ernie.
Yeah.
But then I was like, wait, but I thought his name was Erdni.
Yeah, my name's Erdni, but
do you care if I call you Ernie?
Yeah, no, I don't care. I got used to it. Like all my exes called me Ernie. Like
yeah, but I try to
like,
say the D.
Care. Yeah, no.
I think like when I was like, this is Erdni, I tried to say like.
Yeah, no, thank you.
It is kind of, I do get what they're saying with the R and the D right beside each other, but it's definitely still doable. So tell me your journey. Like, how did you get here? When did you leave Russia?
I got here, I was 20 years old. I left. I came to States when I was 20 years old. I did it on, I had a visa for the longest time. And then I lived in New York for a couple of years. I worked in the bar, like a nightclub. And then I was like burned out. I came here for 2 weeks on vacation and pretty much never left.
Wow.
Yeah, because I landed in Lahaina. I'm like, I'm not going anywhere. For good.
How long have you been on Maui?
I got here in 2006, I believe.
Do you still have family in Russia?
Yes, I do have family in Russia.
How often do you go back?
I went right before the war in 2021.
The war?
There's a Russia-Ukraine war. Yeah, sorry.
I was like, COVID?
The war?
Oh, yeah, the war over there.
War?
Yeah, holy shit. Do you have any plans on going back? Anytime soon?
I don't want to go there because of political situation. Yeah. And there's like not a zero chance of me being arrested just because, you know.
Mm-hmm. Do you miss
it? I didn't, no, not really, because I lived here I got in the States in 2003.
You were still a kid, like when you left Russia.
Yeah,
20.
but that's fine.
No, I'm just saying that's probably why you don't miss it, because
Yeah,
you've spent more of your life in the States.
I'm pretty much like, it's the identity is a weird concept. Like, what do you like? I just always feel like me. I don't, people just like trying to put you in a box, like you're Russian or like, look like Russian, and then
don't you hate that? It's the stereotypical
yeah,
thing.
because
they're like,
no, it's so basically the way stereotypes work, from what I understand, is because people don't want to like ever nuance stuff. All they want to do is like simple, like,
yep,
like I'll put you in this box. There's boxes and
can't mix.
Yes, yeah,
can't be out of the box. Yeah,
yeah. You cannot be like black and Russian at the same time. It's just because Russians are white people, obviously.
But I feel like that's an American thing. Don't you think Americans think that way? But do you think the rest of the world thinks that as well?
Everybody's that way, because it's like, basically, if you get into nuanced anything, it takes like a brain power.
Yeah,
and like you don't want to think about it. Let's say you live in a small village and you only met you only have like 100 people around you, then you'll know everything about everybody. It's like, it's easy. But if it's if you live in like bigger place, then trying to find nuances, it's too much brain power. You don't want to think about it. You just like
do it, put it in the box.
Yeah, put it in the box and just figure
But
it
that
out.
leads me to one of my questions was, what's a stereotype about Russians that like you find funny? Or that's just not true? Because I was going to say that there's a lot of big opinions about Russia and Russian people. Are there any misconceptions that you want to debunk or you want to agree with?
Again, I don't. Well, but I don't know. Like one of them is like people like Americans think of the way Russians talk. They think of like movies.
That's true.
Like it's so they're like. The way the Americans think that Russian talk, they think that like it goes like this. It's like, well, my friend, let me talk to you a little bit. That's what like it's a movie thing.
Yeah.
Like they saw them. Vladimir, get me the. Russians don't talk like it. This is not how Russians sound. Mm-hmm. It's just like completely.
But why does Hollywood do that in the movies?
I don't know.
That's pretty accurate.
I think it's the Hollywood, because like before 90s Soviet Union collapsed, the Soviet was like closed country. Like the Russia was closed country. You couldn't leave. It just like you born and died there. You never left. It's like the Iron Curtain. For longest time, like Russia was pretty much. People haven't heard Russians talk.
Yeah.
Like ever.
So they just they just
made it up.
Yeah.
And then also a lot of Americans were ultra fixated on Russians because of the nuclear threat. Mm-hmm. And they were trying to figure out or like this, like most of the, characters in 90s movies and whatever the movies, they were like either Russian or German, like bad guys.
But why do you think people think Russians are assholes?
Well, partially because it's true.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean...
I was telling Joe, like, when I traveled through Southeast Asia, I traveled with a bunch of Russians. Yeah. I've never met a mean Russian.
There is mean Russians, yeah.
I'm sure there are. There's mean people everywhere, but...
There's a lot.
It's more of like you guys are just really straightforward and blunt.
Yes, straightforward and blunt, and not... But, like, to American psyche, like... Not saying hi back is rude.
Yeah. And for you guys, you're like, no, I just don't know you. In Russia,
there's no such a thing as a small talk. People don't know. They just like
Could
walk
you do
up
this?
No, people talk, but it's...
like when you're passing by or
there's
something.
No
like a little wave or a little...
And like...
Hey, how you doing?
Also,
how's it?
It's weird. I understand where it comes from, but it's just like, hi, how you doing? Do you really care? Like, why are you asking me that?
No, a lot of people don't.
No, but like...
they just do it because they're like being polite.
I understand, yeah. But
then it's like, but wait, you're actually being rude because you don't actually care. And now
it's a code.
making me think you care.
It's a code. It's like unspoken law. They like the law is, hi, how you doing? I'm good. If you actually start saying like, oh yeah, you want to know how I'm doing? Here's how I'm doing, and that's
they're
rude
like-
too. It not rude, but it's weird. It's just like,
You're like, sir,
Why-
I didn't want to
why
have
my
a full-blown conversation.
yeah, but why are you asking the question? Right? I mean,
That's so funny. Yeah,
What-
that's so true. You still not do small talk that much?
I live here for so long.
Yeah.
20 odd years.
You adjust to it.
I just do it because everybody else is. When in Rome, do as Romans do. That's the proverb. I
Yeah.
guess. But yeah, that's the like how you doing is weird to a lot. It's like my brother, he was here on vacation in 2018, like first time in States.
Is he still in Russia?
No, he lives in New York now. But
Okay.
like when he came here, he's like, I gave him a car and he went to Hokipa Beach, and he was just walking down the beach. There's a guy, just random like happy-go-lucky older gentleman, like 55-ish, like American, like, hi, excuse me, can I ask you a question? And my brother's like, no. It was like, oh. He was like, sorry.
And then just walked away? Classic.
Yeah,
He's just like, yeah, at
My
least he was
brother is
honest. How
No.
many siblings do you have?
I have just brother. But like
Okay.
I have a cousin, I have a sister, but she's actually my cousin technically, but we kind of grew up together. So
But you
we
do still
a lot in
have
common.
family in Russia.
I do have a family in Russia, yes. My bigger extent, my mom had like 7 people, 7 kids. So
Damn.
they have a lot. I have a lot of like cousins, a lot. Like, but also to them, I'm like some kind of a like mythical hero that just like
Got out?
disappeared and like,
Oh.
like I went back there. I was like, hey, how's it? Also, like, I forgot. I went back home and I forgot people like don't smile. You just like walk back. Okay. Like,
And you're smiling at everyone. They're like, who the fuck is this
and
guy?
my brother at the time when I was there, people look at me like,
But why do you
Why?
think that is? Why don't they smile?
well, it's not everybody's happy-go-lucky.
What?
It was a very
I would,
like that place is very. I mean, Russia. Like it depends on where
but
in
Joe
Russia.
was saying it's beautiful, but he was in Moscow.
Yeah, Moscow is very. Like I went in 2021. I went to Russia, and I was like, I've been to New York right before it, because I was like traveling that way, the eastward. So I've been to New York. I spent like a week or a week and a half there, and I was like, yeah, okay. Like you walk into bodega and it's still like credit card. Like some people still writing checks, and then you show up in Moscow and it's like 22nd century. It's like there's not
Wow.
everything like Google Pay. People's like with the phone. You pull out the phone. You put the phone up to the whatever.
But we do
Counter.
that now too.
Yeah, I mean, it was 4 years ago.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
it was also like the like middle of nowhere, they have Google Pay. And like my landlord still wants me to write checks.
Here, yeah.
Every week, every
I
month.
actually did that after the fire too at the other place that I was at.
And
Oh
then
my God, that's
physically
funny.
deposit. And I'm not only that, the Moscow is beautiful. It's probably, I don't know, it depends. Like some people who are more traveled than me, they probably like they have other ideas, but it's very beautiful and it's very clean. There's no homeless people there. I've been to San Francisco
Wow.
like last year, and
It's so bad.
it
I
smells
went there too. I'll never
of
go back.
piss in every corner. Not every, but
Yeah.
like a lot of places smell like piss, and which is like kind of crazy. Whereas like the the self-driving taxis driving around and like homeless people laying around. I was like,
Oh,
what kind of?
yeah.
It's like,
Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, the little Waymos.
yeah,
I rode in my first Waymo when I was in Austin, Texas. I was scared. I was like,
yeah,
the wheel was turning by itself.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
wild.
yeah.
But what would you say, like you talk about mood, not everyone's happy. What would you say the national mood is of Russia?
No, they're like not very happy people in the first place. It's
But
just
so
I think
wild.
it's
The
normal.
Russians that you
No,
think
it's-
that's normal?
It's normal because it's this country for last 130 years been through a lot of shit. just like couple world wars, like half of the country got invaded and then fought back. You have every single person have somebody in their family who either died or participated or lost someone, or then they had First World War. They lost it. Russia lost the war, and then there was a civil war.
Yeah.
Which like nobody ever, like even in Russia they don't talk about it really. But the civil war, that means like Russian on Russian, and it's like very bad.
Was it the North and the South, or?
No, it was the Reds and Whites. Reds are very super liberal, and the Whites were super conservative. Like they had Tsar, which is like the king.
Oh, damn.
Like, you know, before that they had a king, like Tsar, and the Tsar. Not necessarily for Tsar, but it was complicated political situation, but it was civil war, like the Russians on Russians, and the liberals won. That's what the Soviet Union are, like super liberal. Like imagine the super liberal people have a war with the rest of US and win, and then you, like everybody have to have a pink hair or whatever. You know? No, but it's
hair,
true, yeah. And then like you can't talk shit about like pink hair. If you talk shit about pink hair, you're gonna get shot or like jailed.
That's scary.
Or like
because you can only agree with one side.
Yeah, at first they were being just killing the people who don't agree. So the Stalin, there's this guy who ruled Russia with iron fists. So he sent people to, like, if you like comparing to US, if you don't agree with whatever the very liberal, like if you don't agree with this kind of propaganda, you're gonna go get to Alaska to like mining camps and just like mine the shit with your like hand, you know, do a lot of manual labor, and you only get like maybe yay much of a bread a day, which is hardcore. General population is, on average, is more depressed than, but also maybe it has something to do with like it's north. That's weird. Because like
so wild,
I went to Alaska, people are like depressed there. I'm like, I walk into
I'd
Alaska.
be too. It's cold.
Yeah, it's
and
cold.
then it's
There's
like
no
dark
sun.
all the time.
There's no sun. Yeah, I walk in. I was like, hey, how's it? People are just like, fuck you. Like, it's just like, what are you, happy?
Don't come in here with that fucking smile on your face. Wipe that shit off your face.
I was like, I went to buy like something, I don't know, in the store, and the guy's like $99. I'm like, 104. He takes $100, give me $1 back, and don't even take my $4, because I assume there's tax, because we have.
Oh yeah, there's no tax.
There's no tax there. Yeah, and I was like, oh.
When they come here on vacation, they buy phones and stuff because you don't have to have tax.
And I go, oh, like you guys don't have tax. He's like, next. I was like, oh, so like, I wanted to talk about it, but he's
like your brother.
Yeah, no. I was like, fuck out of here.
What would you say your biggest cultural shock was when you moved out here? When did you learn English?
Actually, I didn't speak any English when I got here.
What?
Yeah, I watched the movies, and then I had a chance to get the visa. Back in the day, I didn't have to go to an interview for a visa. They just gave me a visa. I was a student at the university. They gave me a visa for 4 months. And I came here. I spoke some English, I watched some American movies, yes, but they're all dubbed in Russian, so you don't like hear. You hear. But when I came here, I spoke English, and I was like, okay, I'm going to learn English. I ended up in middle of nowhere. When I was on a flight here, I met some Russian guy on the flight. It's a long flight from Moscow to New York. It was straight flight, 12 hours.
Yeah, and then another freaking 10.
No, I landed in New York first, and then I went to Massachusetts. I've been to Massachusetts, and I ended up. There was a Dunkin' Donuts in the gas station, and I was like, I need to learn English. I walk up. I was like, hi, Russia, wanna learn speak English. People was like, what the fuck? They were like, no. I was like, okay, sorry. And then the only people who had time is like homeless people right next to Dunkin' Donuts. And they're like, donut? I'm like, okay. And it took me a while. When I speak, I don't have a lot of accent. I mean, I do, but like I can pass by.
It's not thick though.
No, it's not
Yeah.
thick. Yeah.
Some words you say are thick, but
yeah, but basically it's if you have a musical ear, if you hear the things correctly when they come out of other people's mouths, you can
wait. So you learned from homeless guy? Is that what I got?
Yeah, well, I mean, not only, but then like at some point I started reading books. So I just
in English?
In English, yeah.
How?
It was hard because like some words. Like the best way is to like get a book that you already read before, like that you know what you're talking, and then start reading. Like every author has the same, like only limited amount of vocabulary, meaning they use the same words again. And then at some point you just like, okay, I gotta look up this word. You look up this word and you're just like, okay, now I know it. And then you read, you don't understand half of what he's saying or whatever, but then there's like, oh, okay. But you follow the story,
though,
and then you seeing all these, and you're like, okay, it's hard. It's like
holy
takes a lot.
Crap!
It's really
so you
hard.
taught yourself, really?
Pretty much, yes. But it's the more you read, the easier it is.
How long do you think it took you to get fluent?
I don't know, to be honest. Probably like 3-4 years.
So you guys don't learn English in school? It's not like Sweden, right?
No. We don't have that because some people in Russia learn German as their second language.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Like half, well, when I was growing up, it was half English, half German.
Do you think you've lost some of your Russian?
I definitely did. Last time I came to Russia, I'm like, I walk up to the bank, I'm like, I had some money on my checking account there, and I was like, how the fuck you say checking account? In Russian, I don't know. It's been 20
Holy crap.
It's been 20 years since the last time I heard I probably heard it.
But you have Russian friends here that you speak with though, right?
I do, but again, the depth of conversation that we're having is
not the same. And then you're not utilizing it every day.
Yeah, it's not. And then I'm like,
and then they think
how do you say
Russian.
This thing about the
you're like, I swear I'm Russian.
Yeah, that's what. But also they're very like interested because for me, like being from middle of nowhere, small place, to get out, and then
you're famous in your small town. That's a country song.
I'm not famous. I don't want to be famous, to be honest. So we went to Russia in 2018 for the World Cup. I took my friend Chris. We went there for the first time. I told him it's going to be your worst time in your life and the best time in your life simultaneously. So we had all kinds of. My dad took him to local Kalmyk television for like an interview, and they had an interview, but nobody spoke English, so I had to translate back and forth.
Oh.
And he had a blast. He loved it. We went to like a Kalmyk wedding with like 500 people. There's like huge wedding, like huge banquet hall. My dad made Chris come out and say, I came from America to congratulate you with your wedding. It was so funny. I was like, He had a blast. It was great. I went to watch a lot of soccer, which is great. I met a girl on Tinder. She's so pretty. You go there and it's just like, for a guy, you just like, why there's like supermodels walking around here.
When I think of Russia, I think of very, very well dressed people. Yes. I think of very hot women. I think of they're very hard but nice, and then also clean.
They're not,
and
they're not
They're not nice.
They're not nice. It's just, they're nice.
I guess I meant nice ones.
No, it depends. Again, like small towns. Thank you. small towns have nicer people. It's like everywhere pretty much. It's like big cities have not a lot of nice people. It's just the way it is.
But what would you say the biggest culture shock was?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you have any?
You mean going from here to?
No, coming when you first got to the States.
Oh no, there was a lot of culture. I just don't remember. It was 22 years ago.
Yeah.
I was a different person. We were all different people. So I'm at 43 now.
True. Yeah.
I'm a completely different person from what I was 20 years old. So
yeah. Tell me a little bit about the food and like you guys' traditions and ritual. What's up with the tea? Is tea huge there?
Yes, and
tea and y'all eat jam after you drink the tea or something?
Jam. Well, tea is very well consumed in Russia, but more so in Britain probably. British love tea.
Oh,
Russians
yeah.
love tea too, but
their tea is so different.
Yes, but
You
a lot
put
of it
milk in
comes.
their tea.
A lot of it comes, but people in Russia very much because they cannot grow their own tea, so they respect the tea. All the teas are grown there from, like either Islamic republics, like
What do you mean they can't grow their own tea?
it's too far north. They will import their tea from somewhere else,
Oh.
from India, Sri Lanka, China. People love Chinese, like pu'er and like all these teas. There's a culture, the big culture of tea drinking. They're like, Chinese know how to do it. We're gonna like appropriate it to our own culture.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean it's most of the tea. It's just I don't know. Tea. People drink tea all the time. People drink tea and talk about meaning of life all night.
Oh.
They just sit around and talk about meaning of life. It's just the favorite Russian pastime. I swear to God, it is.
Cool. What's a main Russian dish? What's the food like?
It depends, but Russia is like appropriated so many like different cultures. They say Ukrainians say that the borscht, it's like the beet soup.
Oh.
It's their like it made, but Russians love it. The Russian dumplings, pelmeni, is part of it. Then there's I'm not a like, to be honest, I'm not like a foodie at all.
Really?
So
I was about to say, what'd you eat when you were growing up?
No, it's for me, it's
chicken
like,
tenders.
We don't have much. I mean, we do have McDonald's and KFCs now, but you can drink they pour you like there's a tap beer on the KFC.
What?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, fried chicken and
Like
tap beer. That's so funny.
Tap beer
That's very
and a
Southern.
Subway, Subway sandwiches.
Uh-huh.
They do have those, and you can.
I figured it'd be a tab for vodka.
No, but I don't think people drink vodka, not anymore.
Really?
Like as of like now, there's way less drink. I think I saw statistics somewhere. It's less vodka drinking than it used to be.
Oh.
I mean, people who drank vodka already died. Because you can't drink that much vodka for a very long time.
What is the shashlik?
Oh yeah, shashlik is
it's like a kebab.
Yeah, it's kebab. Shashlik is mostly it's a meat, either lamb or it's lamb for the most part, or beef, but it's just like pieces of meat on a stick, like kebabs, but they have sauces to them and whatever, and they're very good. I mean, it's like my friend Chris, who I took to Russia in 2018. He lost like, I don't know, like 12 pounds or something, because he went there and a lot of food that is there, it's unedible to him, because it's like I don't know, he's like, I can't eat it. It's not, it has a texture of food, but it's not a food.
But what kind of food was it?
But he only ate like shashlik. He only like kebabs.
The kebab.
Just protein, like it's very tasty even to American.
Huh.
Yeah, but it's a lot of food are just not, especially like small towns, middle of nowhere. Like what the way they eat or what they eat is not. You don't find it like, you're not gonna find it attractive. Like salads that they make, but also
But
to
maybe
somebody.
I would. I like to eat anything. Like, what your mama used to cook?
My mom used to. Well, when my friend Chris, he was staying at. We were there at where I'm from for 3 weeks or a month, and my mom tried to cook Chris like. What is he eat? She's like, okay, we're gonna try.
She tried to cater
this.
to him.
Yeah, we tried this. Gonna try that.
I'd have been like, no, Mama, I
and
want
he
to eat
would
what
like
you
touch
cook.
anything. He was like only like.
So he's a picky ass eater like you.
Probably. I don't know. No, I'm not a picky eater. I think for me, it's like I don't care for most part. It's like, I don't have like, I see.
You're just not a foodie. You're not going to go out and be like, we have to go to this restaurant because they just opened and they have this dish I want to try.
To me, I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, this is protein. This is carbs. This is okay, perfect. Like whatever it is, I don't care.
Gotcha. See, that's like one of my favorite parts when I'm traveling. I like to try local stuff. I like to eat what they eat.
Like one of my cousins, she's like, when I first got here, she's like, I'd be calling back home and she'd be like, what kind of cuisine they have? Did you try like Vietnamese? I'm like, I don't know. I was like, I don't care.
You're like, nope, I just ate.
I was like, I went to McDonald's, yeah.
I was about to say, yeah.
I had
McDonald's
McChicken.
every day.
I like it. It's tasty, but I don't care.
Did you ever do the banya?
Oh yeah, I do have sauna at my place.
Oh really?
Last time I went before the 21 when I went back home, and we went to banya sauna, and I was like, that's what I'm missing on Maui, because you can get hot, but you don't get like hot.
Yeah, you don't get like, it's definitely not southern heat.
Not too like,
it's not muggy and
like
sweaty.
where you just sweat it all. In Brooklyn, there's like Russian banyas.
Oh, cool.
You go there and there's like, it's a big pool in the middle and like all these tables all the way around, and there's like Azerbaijani mafias in this table. They're just playing the backgammon, like just talk story, like whatever. There's like, there's Armenians sitting there. There's like Russians, Ukrainians. They all have their own like little cliques, and they're all like going. And you get in there. It's hot. It's like, oh, this is like very hot.
This is a fan question. Joe wanted me to ask you this since we're talking about soccer.
Yes.
Who's your favorite Russian soccer player?
My favorite player is Alexei Smertin. He played for Russia for the most part. He played a little bit in France and he played for Chelsea for like a season and a half.
Who's the main team in Russia?
Right now is Zenit in St. Petersburg.
That's what he said, yeah.
There's a team in St. Petersburg because Putin is the fan of the team. It's been winning the championships for last, I don't know, like 13 years or something.
But soccer's huge over there.
I wouldn't say it's huge. Hockey is more important.
Oh, really?
I'd say yes. I mean, it's like 50-50, like hockey and soccer.
When did you start playing soccer?
I didn't really play soccer growing up. Well, we did like just running around like little kids. But I think for me, soccer is more like it's more of, it's not a workout. It's like socializing part. When you come up and like,
because he comes and he's drinking and drinking beer and playing.
Yeah, and like you talk
talking story.
Yeah, you talk shit. You just like, this is funny. My ex-girlfriend, she would be like, "Oh, let's do the morning like jogs," and we just run like, why?
Like this isn't fun.
Like what's the point of this? What do we? But like I used to have like the tracker, and I would run like 5 miles. Every time. Yeah. Like in
used to run a lot too. But it's just not as fun. It's way more fun when you're chasing a ball.
Yeah, exactly. You're like a dog. It's like ball.
Exactly. That's how we all look.
Yeah, you just like
ball.
Yeah, ball.
The segment of the week, we're gonna label your soccer stereotype.
Okay,
even though you think this is just like a little hobby for you. So I have these questions and I'm gonna number them and I'm gonna label your soccer stereotype and see what kind of player you are. Okay. Have you ever fell dramatically after a tiny tap for a ball?
No.
You haven't?
No, because you only do it if there's like a high stakes game, and you can like. But if you do it,
Yeah,
and
tactically.
if you don't know what you're doing, it's because I know some Argentinians like Charlie. Remember, like you know Charlie, yeah,
Yes,
like
yes.
the dog and duck team. He does it so like good that you believe him. It's like, oh yeah, he almost got
I
killed.
haven't never done it before.
No, I've
More
never
of
done
I
it.
think because I'm a defender. But yeah, that's the other one too. Pretended to be injured just to get a foul.
No, probably
Yeah,
not. No,
me either. I'm gonna label myself too.
but I did like the 3 or 4 weeks ago, like a month ago, we were playing, and the guy like just turned me and like started running past me, and I grabbed his shirt.
Oh,
Like,
you're a jersey
Yeah,
grabber? Okay, we're putting
yeah.
one for that.
yeah,
Jersey
I grabbed him with both
grabber.
hands, and then like
Both
I got the yellow card for that, but like it was a tactical fall.
Yeah,
And
because he
even-
was making a breakaway.
You know Jan, who's a ref.
Uh-huh.
Like after the game, he's like, "Oh, hey, you made a fall, the yellow card fall." I was like, "Yeah, bravo, it was good. It was a very smart play." I'm like, "Thank you."
Because he had a breakaway, huh?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
had a breakaway.
I don't know if I've ever done that, but yeah, that is smart. Did you ever blame the ref when it was your fault?
I don't know, maybe, but I don't. To be honest, I cannot think of the
I don't
time.
think I have either. Have you ever faked a cramp just to catch your breath?
No.
Me either, but I feel like some people do that.
Some people do that. Yes.
They're like Charlie Horse. I'm like, you're just tired. And then they're on the field forever. I'm like, get off the fucking pitch.
We
Like,
have,
what are you
I don't know
doing?
if you ever play like lately, but we have a player who's like an older gentleman, Peter, and he's like over 55, out of shape, haven't played enough, and he shows up. He's like, we have to play him because we don't have enough people, so he plays as a girl, and then he would be just like, he's like, like almost laid down. We like, all right, Peter, that's fine, you're good.
Someone call a timeout for this
Yeah.
guy. Oh my gosh.
He's funny.
Have you ever practiced your celebrations?
No,
Yeah,
I don't.
me either.
But this is all like for high stakes, like all these questions. So when there's like a lot of involved and like a lot of people watching, and you're like emotional.
Because you never
outbursts.
played college or anything, huh?
No, I don't. I just like run around and talk shit. It's all, it's all recreational.
Yeah. Yelled at the ref.
I yelled at the ref.
Yeah, I've definitely done that before. I
Yes,
mean,
absolutely.
you have to. They make stupid ass calls sometimes. Yelled at teammates or opponents.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I played in Palau, had like a couple fights with Argentinian dudes.
Well,
Or
I mean,
it's normal because they play aggressive. I'm like,
so aggressive. Gosh.
also it's like
They've knocked the breath out of me so many times. I'm like, the ball is nowhere near. You're a soccer stereotype. You're the trash talker, Erdni.
probably yes, probably.
Which I think is fitting.
I thought-
I've seen you pop off at some people before. Never me, but
Yeah. No, it's I had some moments when like somebody just kicked me and I'd say, "Oh, it's a foul," and the ref goes, "It's not a foul." I go, "Okay, it's not a foul, no problem, but you gotta say sorry." And it's like, "Oh, no, they don't say anything." I'm like, "Okay."
Apologize. No.
They're like, "Okay," they're not apologizing. I'm like, "No problem." And then like next thing they know, like the ball goes, I'm like going towards overstepping them with the ball and the elbow in the face, like.
I'm way calmer than I used to be. I used to be like that in college, though, for sure. But
Yeah.
now I'm just like, I keep getting fucking injured, so it's not worth it to me.
Yeah,
I
no.
just kind of stay away from everybody.
No, getting
now.
older definitely mellows the shit. Like you're just
Yeah.
way more mellow.
I have these soccer player excuses. These are things that I think me and you have both said, or I think these are so funny. The ball bounced weird, like when you fuck up.
Yeah.
The ball bounced
absolutely,
weird.
Yes.
I wasn't ready.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, wasn't focused.
I thought you were gonna pass.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got new cleats. I've used that before. I'm pretty sure.
Sometimes I like the new cleats have like the blisters. and you're just like, oh.
Yeah, but when you fuck up, you're like, I got new cleats. That's why I'm playing bad.
Yeah. Blame it on something.
And then
else.
the I haven't eaten, that one fucking cracked me up.
No.
I've totally said that before. I'm like, I haven't eaten anything. Like, I'm so tired. If I'm like running really slow or super sluggish.
I believe you.
Okay. At the end of my podcast, I always end with one final question.
Sure.
So as wanderers, I feel like we're always seeking new places, meaning, and people. But I feel like we're also seeking home, a feeling of somewhere where we feel grounded and most ourselves. So I wanted to ask you, what song makes you feel at home?
I don't have, well, it's always changing, but like when I was 20 years old, before coming to States, I had 3 dreams in my life. It was 2002. I lived in Russia and I was in a hospital because I got jumped by skinheads twice. Like I was in ICU. Well, it wasn't ICU. I was in the hospital twice.
In Russia?
Yeah, in Russia. With like the place I went to, I got jumped twice. One was like okay, but the second one, there's like 20 people like kicked the shit out of me, and I was in the hospital for a month. And when I was there, I was like, okay, there's nothing else to do. I'm like, I made 3 dreams. So there was a first dream of mine was to be at Chelsea's game ever, because I'm a Chelsea fan. Chelsea Soccer Club. Second thing is to be at the Radiohead concert. So for me, the guy from middle of nowhere, I would never even dream I'd go to a Radiohead concert ever. And then my third was like the Linkin Park song, Somewhere I Belong.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, yeah, I heard that song. I was like, oh yeah, I'd love to. Like I didn't speak English, but I understood the meaning, Somewhere I Belong, of the concept. And I was like, okay, I want to find a place somewhere I belong. And then at some point in my life, I went to Chelsea's game, soccer game. And then I went to Radiohead concert. That was like an experience. And when I first got here in 2006, I believe, 2007, it was a long time. I was like, Somewhere I Belong. I was like, oh yeah.
This is where I belong.
Yeah, this is where I belong.
Somewhere I belong. And I've got nothing to say. I can't believe I didn't fall right down on my face.
I fit
Oh,
in.
Erdni, I love that.
I guess Somewhere I Belong is the song. I don't know. It's because I forgot what your like exactly question or whatever.
What
but
song reminds you of home?
Somewhere
But home could mean anything, you know. It doesn't necessarily have to be where you're born in Russia or anything.
No,
it's just what gives you like that feeling of home. You know what I mean?
Again, I don't like
because my podcast is about like traveling and meeting new people and different cultures. But I think what we all are looking for is like a place, you know, somewhere where you belong.
Yeah. I like it.
Dope! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna listen to that song now.
Yeah, there you go.
Before we go, I want you to teach me a simple Russian phrase.
A phrase.
Do you say a cuss word like when you're playing soccer in Russian or anything?
Yeah, you just say suka, bled. It's suka is suka.
Suka?
Suka is a bitch.
Oh.
And bled is a whore.
Bitch whore?
Yeah, but it does. I don't know. It makes sense in Russian. But
Really?
I don't know why.
Tell me again one more time.
Suka,
Suka?
bled.
Suka bled.
Suka, bled.
Suka bled. I want to start saying that.
You'll hear Misha. You know Misha. Misha's saying suka, bled all the time. Like I say it all the time. Suka, bled.
Suka
Bled. It's D.
bled. Oh,
bled.
not a T. B-L-A-D?
D and the soft D. Bled. There's
Suka bled.
Russian language has the letter which means soft.
Oh yeah.
There's like a soft, мягкий знак, like soft syllable. Like it's you say the Dmitry, but D.
Yeah.
If you say блядь in the end D, and then the regular D is like the Dmitry.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Блядь.
Oh gosh, that's a lot.
It's complicated.
But
Suka
bled.
Yeah.
I can't do it. But I'm gonna practice.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Erdni, for coming.
Sure.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah,
Hugs. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for next Tuesday. Keep wandering and keep listening for the songs that bring you home. You like that?
Yeah, I like it.
We're going to
That was
smoke a
great.
cigarette.
Yeah,
I
there
thought
you
you were pulling your cigarettes out.